Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good point. Like we've talked about this on like some other podcasts as well, and it's like almost like a self-discipline that you have to kind of inherit around not being competitive with people as you get older and stuff, because there's no point.
Yeah.
And like unless you are a competitor or an athlete, even if regardless of your age, there's no benefit of you being competitive with people in the gym. Like when you train, the purpose of training is to increase your skills. So beating somebody else or winning against them, there's no purpose in that. You know
and it's a psychological thing, I think, that we go through. I mean, in particular, I mean, I don't know, I can only speak on males' behalf here, but we have this thing where we want to win. But the trouble is, you actually win when you lose, because you learn. And if you learn, you improve. And therefore, the next time somebody comes along, but even when I win these days, I see it differently. I just know that I know a technique that this guy doesn't know. But not because I'm some superhero or anything. And I smile because, you know, I could have been that guy only 2 weeks ago because I didn't know that I could actually get out of this. So, you change your attitude and what you want out of it. And I certainly, at this age, it's not about competition, it's about survival. If you're like, I want to stay fit as long as I can, because there's one thing I do know as I'm getting older, is that one of the things that stops older people functioning as they hit the 70s and 80s is the fact that they're unfit, they've not been doing exercise, and everything seizes up. Now this can seize up earlier than later, and I think that's the key. You want to keep doing it as a lifestyle choice, and there are huge benefits that you stay fit, you stay active, which is important.
Mentally as well,
and
because
mentally,
it's a chess game.
It's a chess game, and I think that's the key. And I have to say that, you know, I still train, and every time I come, I learn something new. And it never stops. Even I learn something new about something old. So, and you always look back at some techniques, and you go, why didn't that work? And that's where you have the luxury of, as you get older, you have the, you know, when I train, I go, but I don't need to rush this. I can take 3 weeks to learn this technique. There's no... You know, there's no rush, there's no pressure. And of course, I don't compete, but that wasn't my intention. The intention is to stay fit and stay training.
I think that's a good, like, overall goal to kind of look to. And it's just about self-improvement and staying healthier and being a better individual, rather than, like, I want to be better than everybody else here in the class. I talk about this in the classes when I teach a lot of the time. Like, it's a lot of the time not beneficial for you to set goals against other people. Your goals shouldn't involve other human beings, because I want to beat that person, I want to beat this person, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. The problem is when you set your goals against another human being or thing, there's going to be up and downs. You're going to lose sometimes, they're going to win, you're going to get submitted, and people don't find like a good steady incline in their goals. Whereas if you set like technical goals or certain achievements that focus on you only, I don't want to get submitted this many times, I don't want to and it's about you rather than another person, you generally find like more success, and you generally find that you're not going up and down in this chaotic kind of mental way where you're like, I'm worried about what happened with this person, that person. You're not comparing yourself towards other people as much.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.